Hello, hello, it's Kitti, your thought organizer, coming to you live from picturesque Salt Lake City airport. And this was the only time today that I'm going to be able to do this. It was either broadcast from here in Salt Lake City or Toronto tonight. So hey, I opted to do this. You never know with me, right? Alright, so who am I? I am Kitti Andrews, your thought organizer with Declutter the Brain. What do? I help coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs to organize their space and streamline their thoughts so they can focus on attracting and serving premium clients. Yes, we will. I'm going to make this a little brief. We're not going to give you a whole lot of spiel today. We're just going to jump right into the content. However, I will mention that my step-by-step one system has helped me and my clients to clear years of mental and physical clutter. And if you're interested, if you want to know more about this, you just hang tight for about another 10 minutes and we will give you your next steps to take. Geez, okay, low battery. We're gonna motor here. This week we have been reviewing a book for a blast from the past, Eat That Frog by Tracy, published in 2001. And what he does, his main premise here, is that if you have if to get your daily pay, you need to eat a frog. Why not just eat that frog first in the beginning of the day, and then it's done. It's over and you know you're paid. Second premise, if you have two frogs, you have to eat two frogs, eat the ugliest frog first. Why not, right? Yeah. I'm glad this is the last day of this series. I don't even want to think about eating a frog. Thank you very much. Even live. Ew. Okay, so that is the main premise, and you may choose to do, depending on your body clock, you may choose to do part of it in the morning and part of it in the evening. That's what I've been finding myself doing. It's just the way my body clock works. But the first thing you need to do is make sure that you decide on what it is you want to do. There is no point, you're sailing out of the harbor, but you don't know where you're going. Hey, you're just drifting. So or like at the airport here, if the pilot doesn't have a destination, he's just taxiing around the runway. Same analogy. So decide what it is you want to get done, whether it's a long-term goal or a short-term goal, and write it down. I tell all my clients, please write it down. I need to write it down. As you can see, I've written things down. The Pareto principle tells us that 80% of your rewards will come from 20% of your efforts. So make sure that you are focusing on the important things. And remember, there is never enough time in the day to get it all done. You will never get it all done. I know, little Mr. Overachiever and Miss Overachiever. Yeah, I know, it's painful, but trust me, you'll never get it all done. Okay, Wednesday we talked about narrow it down, and that's sort of like get your priorities straight. But he tells us on page 13 to plan in advance. Now, for my taste, he gives me too many lists. He gives you a list for a yearly goal, and a monthly goal, and a weekly goal, and a daily goal. Good Lord help us. I have actually what my clients have. I've got a different system. If you're interested in this, direct message me. I will share it with you. It's very, very simple, and it really cuts the wheat from the chaff. But definitely have a list of some sort without making it a monster. I can show you how to cut that down. Now, he also says take a task and don't stop until it's done. Not always possible, especially if you're ADHD, you're going to drift. Pick one task and chunk it. Devote a certain amount of time, maybe half an hour to an hour. 45 minutes is actually a really good grounding point. Now ask yourself, when you're procrastinating, what is stopping you? What's your why not? Why am I not doing this? And find a solution for that. Say, for example, you may have bad self-talk in your brain. Oh, I never get it right. I can't do it. I'm not even going to try. Stop it. All right, or I'll give you. Okay. Let's go. Remember, endorphins. This is today's content. Every time you slice your tasks into small ones. Every time you complete that slice of the pizza pie, endorphins are released in your brain, which gives you more momentum, so that you can keep. So that you're motivated to keep going. And on page 67, he gives a wonderful analogy of, hello, Michael, see the people in the background, see the people. See the people, see the steeple. We got plenty of steeples here in Salt Lake City. Yes, we do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, on page 67, he gives a wonderful analogy of one oil barrel at a time. I don't have the whole thing here, but you're going through the desert, and the desert is ginormous. But you see an oil barrel in the distance, aim for that oil barrel, okay? And then the next oil barrel, and then the next oil barrel. Okie dokie, so I'm not quite sure where I am time-wise, so I'm going to wrap it up. If you enjoyed this video, it doesn't always have background noise, just hit that share button. If you're interested in other topics I've done, go to YouTube, type in Declutter the Brain, and you will see a myriad of topics. And there we go. That's me, Michael, going to Toronto and then to Atlanta, Canada, Halifax, Dartmouth. All right, so if you, we've got 3 steps for you to help you declutter your space in your brain. Scroll down, go to and join Declutter the Brain Facebook group. And then scroll down even further, download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. And while you're there, just book a call with me, and I will listen to hear what your clutter is actually costing you in your health, your finances, and your relationships. And I will give you a right now plan to jumpstart your results. And then we can talk if we're a fit to work together. I don't work with everyone, so we can talk, and guaranteed you will not walk away empty. You will not walk away empty-handed from the call. You'll have something of value. All right, so thank you very much, especially to Michael here, for joining and watching on replay. And we will see your smiling faces on Monday, 11 Eastern, when I'm back at home and I can do this at the right time. And just without exciting backgrounds like airports and mountains. Thank you so much for joining. Next week we will be talking about revisiting your summer health habits. Just because it's nice out doesn't mean you shouldn't look after yourself. All right, take care. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye for now. Wobbly tripod. There we go. Come on now. Come on.